Retirement. It's something we spend decades working toward, planning, and imagining. The freedom, the relaxation, the chance to finally do all the things we never had time for. But what if I told you that the moment you retire, 7 major things vanish from your life? And if you're not prepared, these changes can leave you feeling lost, unmotivated, and even financially stressed. Retirement isn't just about leaving work behind. It's about letting go of an entire way of life that has defined you for years, even decades. The routine, the status, the purpose, it all shifts overnight. And here's the thing. No one really prepares you for this part. Everyone talks about the financial side of retirement, but what about the emotional and psychological changes that come with it? What about the things you never realized you'd miss until they were gone? Today, I'm breaking down 7 things that vanish after retirement and, more importantly, how to navigate these changes so you can turn this new chapter into the best years of your life. But before we dive in, if you find videos like this helpful, take a second to hit that subscribe button and join the Benefit Genius community. It helps this channel grow, and it ensures that you never miss out on crucial retirement strategies that could change your life. Now, let's get into it. The first thing that disappears when you retire is your work identity. For decades, your job has been a huge part of who you are. When someone asks, "What do you do?" you answer with your profession. "I'm a teacher. I'm a lawyer. I'm a business owner." That title has been ingrained in your identity for as long as you can remember. But when you retire, that title is gone. And for many, it feels like a piece of them disappears along with it. It's strange because, logically, you know you're more than your job. But when you've spent most of your life waking up with a purpose, with a role to fill, and a place where you're needed, suddenly being without that can feel unsettling. Here's what I've learned along the way. Your job doesn't define you. It was a way to contribute, to make a living, but it's only one part of who you are. Retirement is your chance to rediscover all the other parts of yourself. The passions, the interests, the things that maybe got put on the back burner while you were working. Maybe it's diving into a new hobby, volunteering, mentoring, or even starting a passion project. This is your time to explore who you are beyond your career. The second thing that vanishes is your daily routine. Think about it. For years, your alarm clock dictated your mornings, your meetings structured your day, and your commute created the rhythm of your week. Whether you loved it or hated it, your job provided structure. And then one day, that structure is gone. No more schedules, no more deadlines, no more Monday meetings. At first, it feels like freedom. But then, something unexpected happens, the hours start slipping away. Without structure, it's easy to feel unproductive, even aimless. Humans thrive on rhythm and routine, and when that disappears, it can be a tough adjustment. I went through this myself. I've always been a go-getter, constantly moving, constantly working towards something. And then suddenly, I went from 100 miles an hour to a full stop. It was tough. But here's what helped me. I realized that I needed to create a new routine, one that wasn't dictated by work but by my own goals and passions. I joined a gym and started going every morning. I picked up new hobbies. I scheduled weekly meetups with friends. And, of course, creating these videos has become a fun and fulfilling part of my routine. If you're heading into retirement, I can't stress this enough. Don't let your days just slip away. Create a schedule that keeps you engaged, active, and excited about life. The third thing that vanishes is your sense of purpose. For so many of us, work isn't just about a paycheck. It gives us a mission. It provides challenges, goals, and the satisfaction of contributing to something bigger than ourselves. But when work is no longer there, that sense of purpose can disappear along with it. This is why some retirees struggle with feeling lost or even depressed. It's not that they miss their job. They miss the sense of accomplishment and fulfillment it provided. But here's the thing. Purpose doesn't retire. You just have to find new ways to pursue it. Maybe you've always wanted to write a book. Maybe you love helping others and want to volunteer. Maybe you have knowledge and experience that could benefit younger generations. Retirement isn't the end of purpose, it's a shift. It's an opportunity to explore new ways to feel fulfilled. The fourth thing that disappears is financial security. Even if you've saved well, losing a regular paycheck can be terrifying. Suddenly, you're no longer adding money to your accounts, you're withdrawing from them. That shift can create a scarcity mindset, where even small purchases feel risky. I remember agonizing over buying a $10 item because I was worried about spending money. It's funny now, but at the time, it was a real fear. This is why having a solid financial plan is crucial. Know your numbers. Understand your expenses. Have a strategy in place so you can enjoy your retirement without constantly worrying about money. The fifth thing that vanishes is relationships. One of the hardest things people realize after retiring is how many of their friendships were tied to work. Colleagues you talk to every day suddenly stop calling. People who once needed you professionally move on. And over time, the network you once had shrinks. This is why cultivating real friendships is so important. Start investing in relationships outside of work before you retire. Join social groups, stay connected with family, and actively work on building a community. Because the friendships that remain? Those are the ones that truly matter. The sixth thing that disappears is the constant need to prove yourself. For years, you've been working towards something. Promotions, raises, achievements. There was always another goal, another milestone, another step up the ladder. But now? The climb is over. At first, it feels strange, almost like something is missing. But here's the beauty of it: you don't have to prove anything anymore. You don't have to chase anything. You can finally just live. And that is the most freeing part of retirement. The seventh and final thing that vanishes is your status. Your job title, your role, your position in the professional world, it all disappears. And with it, some of the social recognition that comes with it. For some, this can be a tough adjustment. The invitations, the respect, the professional interactions, they change. But here's what I've realized. Status is temporary, but the relationships you build, the impact you make, and the way you live your life, that's what truly matters. So how do you navigate these changes? It starts with embracing the shift. Building a new routine, staying connected, finding purpose, and letting go of the things that no longer serve you. Retirement isn't an ending, it's a new beginning. And if you approach it with the right mindset, it can be the most fulfilling chapter of your life. If you found this video helpful, hit that like button and subscribe to Benefit Genius for more retirement insights. And tell me in the comments, what's the biggest change you experienced after retiring? Let's help each other navigate this journey together. Until next time, stay financially smart and live your best life.